You ever stare at your dirty bike and think, I should clean that? I get it. So today I'm testing a theory. Can you clean your entire motorcycle with only using Dollar Tree products? Not sponsored, not smart, just purely budget bike science, I guess, fueled by bad decisions and good intentions. I promise. We're talking vinegar, baby wipes, dryer sheets, maybe a toilet brush. If it's good enough for your grandma's pantry, I'm about to rub it all over my Harley. That sounded weird. Some of it might actually work, some of it might permanently scar my paint. But either way, I'm bringing you with me. So if you like bikes, bad ideas, and watching grown men question his choices in 4K, hit that subscribe button. Let's be friends. Now, let's ride to Dollar Tree, grab some cleaning supplies before I change my mind. We are here. Not a very far drive for me, but we're gonna hop in there, see what kind of cleaning supplies will clean up a motorcycle and hopefully not hurt anything. First off, some dryer sheets. Yeah, you'll see. Magic erasers. Just get one, no big deal. Don't use this on your paint, I'll show you. All right, guys. Toilet bowl cleaner. Think about it. Wheels, and it's what, $1.25? That was a dollar store. What? ShamWow. We'll see how that works. $1.25. Vinegar. This stuff works on everything. Getting us some Dawn. If it can clean ducks, it can clean my motorcycle. Just a little spray bottle. $1.25. Looks like we got some microfibers. $1.25. You can get 2 in there. Oh, hopefully they're all right. $1.25 though. It's cheap. Get you some brushes. You'll see what I'm gonna do with these. No, I'm not painting anything. I spent $14.75, and we got 2 bags full. We got some goodies. We got everything to clean a motorcycle. Hopefully, not ruin anything. So we're gonna hop on old Bellatrix here. We're gonna head back home, and we're gonna put these things to the test. You ever look at your bike and think, yeah, that's a war crime? Because sometimes it happens. Bugs from 3 counties, dirt from a ride I don't even remember taking. My bike's out here looking like it survived a sandstorm and a barbecue at the same time. And today, we're fixing all this with these Dollar Tree supplies. That is right. Budget, brilliance, or irreversible regret. Stay tuned. Let's get to it. All right, here are the goodies I got from Dollar Tree. So they had like a knockoff ShamWow. We'll see how that works. Got our microfibers, $1.25. Toilet bowl brush, you'll see. Dawn, you guys know, yeah, if you've been around the game for a while, this is really good for actually doing like washing your car, vehicles, whatever, and motorcycles. Got our bottle here. We got some vinegar cleaning brushes, dryer sheets, magic eraser, and then some sheets of aluminum foil. And yeah, let me show you what each one are gonna do. All right, so first off, when you're mixing your vinegar, you wanna do like 3 to 1, depending on what you're using. This is a little bit different. This is actually cleaning vinegar. If you're using like white vinegar, you wanna do a little bit less vinegar, more water. It's always good to do a test on them too, but this stuff is really good for rust, and I'll show you on the wheels. So yeah, I'm gonna get some water, throw this in there, shake it up, and then we'll be good to go on this.
A few moments later.
All right, so we got our mix here. Simply, let me bring you down here and show you. Now your bike might smell like a salad afterwards, but it's completely worth it. It's a really cheap way to clean your chrome is some vinegar, some water. Head, spray the wheel down real good. I'm gonna let it eat a little bit. So get all these spokes. I haven't cleaned these spokes in so long. Let that set for a little bit. And if you look down here, you like to see some nasty dirt, gross stuff starting to come off now. Now, toilet bowl cleaner. It cleans your wheels. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, don't use a used one. I did that before and it was a shitty job. I'm so funny. But yeah, you know, let that eat a little bit. Then we're gonna go through with the toilet bowl brush, start scrubbing, scrubbing. And then, yeah, we'll knock it off with some water and you'll see the difference. Now, while you're at it, we got our aluminum foil sheets. You can use regular aluminum foil, whatever. I like using the sheets because, I mean, they're already, grab a sheet. I'm having problems, guys. Hold on. Ball it up here. And this is good to use on your chrome itself. It's not hard enough where it's gonna scratch your chrome, but it will help eat off some of this rust. Gets you cleaned up. Take your brush. This is gonna help you get into those hard to get spots, obviously, just like a tire brush would. I mean, if you think about it, there's not much difference between a tire brush or a wheel brush you buy made for this and this. But this is $1.25 and it's not $15 for a brush that does the same thing. All right, so now if you can see, you got some dirt down here. I'm just gonna take some water, just common sense, wash her down. Made a huge difference. It's not perfect because I didn't really get into it, but yeah, vinegar, some water, foil, toilet brush, you're good to go. All right, now the white walls. Some people love them, some people hate them. I like them on certain style bikes, like this one. And yeah, keeping them clean can be a hassle. So that's why I grab these, okay? Magic erasers. They do have knockoff ones. They do the same thing, basically. Do not use this on your paint. And I don't even like using it on chrome, just in case. So plastics, your floorboards, things like that, your seat, and white walls. So let me get this wet and then I'll show you what we do. All right, so I got her wet. I'm gonna use some of that vinegar spray still. Get her nice and goopy. I guess you don't really need to wet it down if you're gonna use this, but yeah, do that. Take your magic eraser. I mean, look at that. It's nasty. Put some elbow grease in it, but you can get these things looking brand new with these guys right here, some vinegar, or if you do have some cleaner, just use some Dove, or we're gonna do that next. But yeah, let me go through this. Let me get this thing cleaned up because it looks rough, and then I'll be back. I mean, check this out. The right side I scrubbed for maybe 2 minutes. The left side, it's what it looked like. So huge difference with the magic marker. Yeah, go get you one. Now these bad boys here, these will work on chrome, paint, you name it. And it's gonna make you smell good afterwards too. These, I mean, they're cheap and you could do a ton with this. It'll actually help eat down the acids and stuff from the bugs on your fairing, headlights, all that. So yeah, let me pop one out and we'll go through some of this chrome down here, make her look like new. Now again, some of my handy dandy vinegar spray, get her wet. Take your dryer sheet, start scrubbing away. Got an old rag here, wipe her down so you guys can see it. Obviously that's just a really quick wipe down, but dryer sheets are awesome. And if you need to, you can throw these in your boots and your helmet to keep them fresh without stinking if you're on a road trip. Yeah, buddy. And here's the good ones, okay? The pipes are not hot, bike's not running. Got some melted boot pants, I don't know what it is, on the pipes. Now you might ask yourself, yes, you can use, like, you see people use pennies, scrape them, get them hot, use oven cleaner and stuff like that. Grab you some foil, throw a little bit of this on there. Take your foil, scrub it up dub, and in time, it's gonna come off. And just like that, looks like new. All right, so now with the brushes. I mean, yes, you can get into the nooks and crannies, get everything cleaned up real good like that you can't necessarily get with a rag in your hand. These things, obviously, you can get them really, really cheap, like $1.25 for a set of 2. But yeah, same thing. I'm gonna spray some vinegar down around the bottom of the case here, get in here, scrub it up dub, and get her cleaned up. Yeah, give her spray down some water, and yeah, good. That vinegar is actually a natural kind of, you know, degreaser, so it's gonna knock out a lot of that heavy, oily, greasy crap that you get kicked up from the road. And obviously, being an Evo, sometimes they leak oil, but let her dry out. It's obviously a lot cleaner than what it was just from that 2 seconds of scrubbing with that little brush. Now I'm gonna go around this thing, pretty much do what I just showed you guys, get this thing all cleaned up on the inside of the motor, the frame, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I use the Dawn for and how you guys can use it to wash cars, trucks, anything. Like I said earlier, if it can clean a duck, it can clean your motorcycle. So I got my Dove, I got my little Canon thing I got from a pressure washer. You can just throw this in a bucket. I'm just throwing it in here. Don't need a whole lot. It's not that big of a vehicle. So we're gonna throw this in there, throw some water in there, throw it onto the Canon, blow it on the bike, and then yeah, Dove is really good for doing this kind of stuff. Growing up, this is all we used to wash cars for a long time. I'll be right back. Now, got those microfibers you got. These aren't the best quality. You got to be careful what you get, and always rip the tags off them because those tags can scratch the paint too. So, got her soap down. We can go over to this, wipe her down, and then hit it with the washer, knock all the soap off it. And yeah, it's clean. Now we got our knockoff ShamWow. We'll see how this thing works. Make sure you get the little plastic pieces off. Yeah, that scratches paint. And I always check. You never know with shipping if anything ever got into the towel. But let's wipe her down. Let's see. No, you know what works better than this? Hold on. The only way you should clean your bike with a blower. Quickest way to dry your bike. If you get caught in rain, you want to dry it off quickly. Yeah. Just like that, for $14, you got a really, really clean bike. Like I said, the foil works on the chrome. Use that vinegar, it's gonna break down a lot of that grease. Yeah, this thing looking good. And magic markers for them white walls. There you have it, a clean bike, a shiny tank, and all that cost me was $14 and some change, plus a little bit of dignity and some faint smell of vinegar in my garage. Was it perfect? No. Was it hilarious and kind of impressive? Absolutely. So if you're broke, bored, or just love testing dumb ideas that sometimes work, grab some dollar store cleaner and go for it. It did its job. And if this video made you laugh, gave you an idea, or made you question life choices, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your weirdest cleaning hack in the comments. I'll test the best or the worst ones on the next video. Until then, keep it sketchy, keep it shiny, and remember, you don't need fancy products to make your bike look good, just poor judgment and a camera. Keep your rubber side down, and we will catch you on the next one. Later, guys.